Federal loan money for small businesses in Indiana is about to run out. The Indiana Bankers Association expects it to be used up by the end of this week. Congress is considering adding more money to the loans.
That's concerning, and we are joined now by Matt Will, an associate professor of finance at UIndy. Matt, thank you for being with us tonight. What's the status of the Small Business Administration program tonight? What can you tell us?
You know, last time we talked, we were kind of optimistic that the next day things would start off well, and they didn't. They got a little bumpy. In fact, it took about a week for the process to really smooth out, especially the local and community banks. They had a rough start to it, but as of a week ago Friday, things are looking good. The money is being allocated, and the process is running smoothly. There's only one problem. It looks like they're probably going to run out of money pretty soon.
Yeah, boy.
Well, Matt, we've gotten some concerns from small businesses that they're not getting as much as originally promised. Is the plan enough for these small businesses?
You know, that's a great question, because the answer is, why aren't they getting what they thought? There's been a lot of miscalculations. This has been, as you can imagine, very confusing. So a lot of companies did not quite calculate it properly. I talked to some bankers and the president of a bank, and they said, yes, the numbers are correct, the formulas are correct. It's just people aren't really clear on what it covers and how much they're going to get, but everything's being done properly. The problem, of course, is that money should run out probably in the next few weeks. So that's a really big concern.
You know, Matt, how many small businesses do you believe will recover versus they may never recover at all and totally fold? What's your read on that?
You know, that is the most difficult question of the day, and it really depends on when we get the economy back moving. I'm very concerned that we're not getting the economy started up again. You know, we need to get people back to work, because the longer this stretches out, the more businesses will go out of business and not be able to come back. So I think if this gets back, if the economy gets jump-started again soon, we're going to be in good shape. If it drags out for another month or 2 months, then we're going to see a lot of vacant buildings that will not come back anytime soon.
Oh, man. You know, the governor is talking about this kind of a rollout. We're going to track that as well. Let's talk about the stimulus payments. Who's going to be paid first, and will the staggered release of these payments be kind of a financial boost to the economy?
You know, the great thing about this is some people got their money last Saturday. So the Department of Treasury said they were already issuing payments, direct deposits, to individuals who had filed taxes for 2018-19. That should be all done by this Friday. In fact, if people look in their checking account and they don't have a deposit by Friday, they can actually go to a website the Treasury Department has called Get My Payments, and you can find out the status of your payment. But the site won't be live until Friday.
Yeah, that's right. We've been putting that on our website as well. So if you want to track it, you're able to do that. Lindsay, go ahead.
Yes, I just answered a call from a viewer. Actually, he needed help navigating through it. So there's a lot of people asking about this.
Right.
Now, Matt, do you think this is enough to jumpstart more spending for rebuilding the economy? What do you think?
You know, it's not going to do anything to rebuild the economy, quite honestly. This is really just to get businesses and individuals through these next few weeks. That's what it's for. This is not how you jumpstart an economy by borrowing $2.2 trillion from the federal government and just giving it to people. That's not going to help the economy. It's just going to get us holding over. It's like a bridge. So that's the really important part to understand here. It's not a solution. It is a stopgap measure so people can just survive, and really businesses can just survive. I mean, there's going to be 80 million deposits that are done by the end of May. You know, we're talking, the direct deposits that are going on right now. There will be checks going out in early May for people that don't have direct deposit. So there's money flowing to keep us afloat, to keep us sustained for now, but that's really not a long-term fix for the situation.
Yeah, that can't be a long-term fix, my gosh. Well, for people wondering why they haven't gotten their money yet, how is the rollout? Is there any more detail you can give those folks? Because I know they're worried about it, and is there anything they need to do to make sure that happens?
Yeah, absolutely. So in the first part of the question is, they will be getting their money between last Saturday and this coming Friday. You can imagine, if there's 80 million deposits that are going out, that just can't happen all at once. It's rolling out. If you don't get it by Friday, again, go to the website you all have been mentioning. That's a great website. It's going to give you the information starting Friday. But if you need to get a paper check, because let's say you haven't filed taxes, or the IRS doesn't have your bank account on file, then what you need to do is go to this website and put in the information. It's a different website, but it's on the same page as the Get My Payments page, and you put in your information, and checks will be going out the first week of May. Now, those are expected to go out from May 1st, probably through the second week of May. Hopefully, they'll all be done by the end of the second week of May. but we'll see if the dates promised actually materialize.
Yeah, I know we're going to be wanting to check back with you to see how this all rolls out and what the economy is going to be doing. It's a very, very interesting time. Thank you, Matt, for joining us tonight. We appreciate it. Stay healthy. Hoosier farmers are struggling as the coronavirus pandemic affects so many markets that are driven by agriculture. Today, the Secretary of Agriculture said that he's ready to present an aid package to President Trump that would include $16 billion in direct payments to farmers. Another $2 billion would be used to buy excess products off the market like milk, pork, and other proteins. Farmers that we talked to say they're concerned about their income in the next several months.
I've always been told that farmers are one of the biggest business owners in faith. I mean, we put a crop out every year in the ground and we hope that we get some sunshine and rain and we have some prices in the fall and some bushels to go with it. So yeah, we're going to put our faith out there again and plant a crop.
A Purdue ag economist that we talked to says that even after COVID-19 cases start to decline, could take several months for demand to pick back up.
Purdue pharmacy students are graduating early so they can join the fight against coronavirus. The University Board of Trustees just approved the move just last week. CBS 4's Melissa Crash explains how the university is helping lead the nation to bring more support to the front lines.
Suhani Mehta pictured her final months as a pharmacy student at Purdue with her classmates on campus, but instead,
we're in different practice sites, so at our pharmacies.
Purdue granted all 144 fourth-year pharmacy students early graduation. This move allows Mehta and her class to pursue their licensure exams and be ready to step up on the front lines.
It's really exciting to be able to give back after waiting for so many years. Pharmacists have so many different functions in healthcare.
Eric Barker, the dean for the College of Pharmacy, says it was an obvious decision based on two reasons. One, to get students signed up for their exams once testing centers reopen, and two,
we've already begun to get reports from hospital pharmacies, health systems, community pharmacies that they're concerned about their not knowing what the next 4 to 6 weeks might look like. And they were hoping to have some graduate pharmacists available to fill in if need be.
There are 10,000 people who have a pharmacy license in Indiana, although not all practice here, according to Darren Covington, the executive vice president of the Indiana Pharmacist Association.
We're hopeful that the governor will allow pharmacy students to begin to practice as soon as they graduate, like he's done for the physicians, nursing, physician assistant, and respiratory care practitioner students.
He's heard from smaller pharmacies that have had to temporarily close due to sick employees. It's left patients struggling to get medicine, and he believes this move by Purdue will ensure patient care.
Especially if you go to the hospital, you're probably never ever going to see the pharmacist that's working behind the scenes for your care. But know that our pharmacists continue to go out every day and to help our patients.
As for Mehta, she's ready to become a pharmacist so her skills can help the most vulnerable.
Being able to really just jump in and provide that relief is going to be a big help.
I'm Melissa Crash, CBS 4 News.
And we thank all those students for what they're doing. Hoosiers finding hope during these difficult times. We shine a spotlight on some of the people doing good in their communities.